don't even know his name.
He possessed great skills.
I am the chosen one.
Stick around.
Hey, what's up guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection, back with another video. Welcome to my channel, welcome to the game room, back with another one. And today's topic of discussion is video game pickups and lots more. I hadn't dropped a video in quite a bit, so I decided to do one today. And I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and wishing everybody a Happy New Year. And the video will be dropping today, right on New Year's Day, January 1st. So I'm recording this actually today. Anyway, you guys still know the drill. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drinks and snacks, and hope you all enjoy the video. Hope you enjoy the content. I don't even know where to begin. There's so much stuff, but I kind of have an idea where to start, but I'm looking around. I actually painted some Nintendo controllers within like the past couple of months. I just really got back into it. I hadn't painted any controllers for a while. I had the decal stickers and I was like, why not? Let's give it a go. By all means, I'm not a professional painter. I'm just learning as I go with spray cans and stuff like that. But they came out pretty good. I'm not disappointed on them by all means. So I'm going to get right into it. First controller I'm going to show is this Princess Peach one. It's overall a pink color. I didn't really mess with the buttons or anything like that. I left them original because they tend to stick a lot of times. And again, these are the main purpose for these controllers are for like display purposes. If I want, I could actually play with them. But even if I do, usually I'll paint the buttons and stuff like that, or the D-pad or whatever it is. I usually clean the inside so it doesn't end up sticking. But overall, yeah, like I said, they came out pretty cool. So this is a majority pink because it goes with a thing with a decal sticker, and that's what I usually go with with the colors. That's the back part. That's the front part. It's as you can see, obviously, it's a Princess Peach custom controller. Very cool. The next one, I know the Duck Hunt game is played with the zapper and stuff like that, but if I'm not mistaken, I think you can't play with the controller. Anyway, I have this decal sticker. So majority I did like a blue with like a little bit of splatter of purple because the head of the duck hits it like a little bit of a purple. And I try to go with like the green on the grass, and the back part I did like a bronzish mixed up color. So this is the Duck Hunt one. Again, overall it came out, the back part came out a lot better, the shine and the gloss on it with the clear coat. But yeah, man, I love these controllers. They look super cool. Next one I'm going to show is this. It could be my favorite one. This came out really glossy, very shiny. Yeah, this one is this is a Ghost and Goblins theme. So again, majority I did like a dark forest green and a little bit of I think bronze again, and I mixed it with like a gold paint, the back part, so it has that very nice glimmer shine to it. So there's that, Ghosts and Goblins. Next one I did was Mike Tyson Punch-Out theme, and of course Mike Tyson is on it, and that's debatable. Is that Mario? I don't know, or another character. It looks very much like Mario. But yeah, overall, I just did like a nice blue, very, I don't want to say subtle, but it's a very nice blue. I don't know exactly what it was called, the color, but I like it. It goes kind of with the canvas of like the boxing ring and stuff like that, so it meshes in really well. And again, the buttons and the D-pad and everything, I left it alone. And the back part, I also did blue, so pretty cool. And again, leaving the buttons alone, there's, a lot of black colors. There's red. There's, all of that stuff. So it goes well together. So total, I did 5 controllers. And the next one that I did, was of course, this is a Zelda one of my favorite games on the console. I mean, Zelda, come on, man. Again, overall majority of just a gold paint, gold color. I think it came out pretty cool. It has a nice shine to it. And of course, the original cartridge. There's a gray variant, of course, and a gold one, and a cartridge being gold. This will go nice next to it if I could like set it up on the shelf. It'll look pretty neat. So that's the Zelda one, and that was that with the custom controllers. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the custom controllers. I think they came out pretty cool. I like it. I do it for myself, obviously. And yeah. Next stuff I'm gonna show. I got these pretty cool pins. These were actually gifted to me. Zelda themed. It's. I think this one's from Link's Awakening. This I believe is from Majora's Mask. And I think this is the Sheikah Slate from what's it called? From Breath of the Wild. So they look really nice, very detailed. And this is the Master Shield, I believe, Hyrulean or whatever it's called. The shield, Link shield, obviously, and another a Link pin with him holding a sword and a shield. I got some Mega Man ones too. I got some PlayStation ones. I don't know if I get like a jacket. There's like patches that I want to actually customize and put stuff together. I'll probably put those pins on there on the back or the front. I don't know exactly where, but I want to make like a cool, custom like video game jacket or like even a hoodie. I think that'll be pretty sick. It'll be pretty cool. Anyway, the next thing I'm gonna show is I actually found some stuff in the wild, which I was really happy about. Some really cool things. I got this for only $5, and this is from the movie Jingle All the Way, Turbo Man. It's a 76 gas station. I guess they had like a collaboration or something. This is actually from '96, I believe. The box is damaged, but I couldn't not pick it up for $5. It was a heck of a deal. And Jingle All the Way is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I did watch it at Christmas time. Put that cookie down. And Schwarzenegger ending up being Turbo Man. If you guys have seen that movie, if not, spoiler alert. Awesome movie, very cool Christmas movie. So when I saw that movie just came to my mind like right away. It was like really cool. I'm still looking out for a Turbo Man figure. If I could find one, like a vintage one, that would be really cool. But yeah, man, for $5, I think that was a heck of a deal. Next, I picked this up for $5. Definitely a label upgrade. And a lot of the games that I'm going to be showing, a lot of them are label upgrades. I'll let you guys know as I go along. So this is just like sitting on the floor. It was some lady and husband and wife. They were like selling stuff. I used to find a lot of really good games from them. Not as much as before, but $5 definitely, especially for nowadays. That is a great deal. Next one I want to show is a Super Nintendo game. I actually got this from a reseller, but it was way below for what it's going for. As you guys know, if you follow my channel, I don't like to talk about prices. I'm not here to be like, oh, this game is expensive. I don't care. I get the games that I'm going to play. I'm going to enjoy. I'm not a nut collector where I want to, collect stuff that is going to be a full collection. I collect the stuff that I'm going to play and enjoy. But yeah, again, a little bit of rip and tear here, but I think I got this for like 15 or 20 bucks, which definitely is a great deal. And that's the reason why I bring the price discussion up, because for what I pay for, it's a good deal for what I get. Super Double Dragon. I actually played this. I wanted to test the cartridge and see if it works. I played it through and I ended up beating it. Super fun game. If you guys like beat 'em ups, definitely pick this up. And of course, you can't go wrong with Double Dragon. It's a classic franchise from the Nintendo, from the arcades and stuff. I think recently newer games came out or are coming out. I don't know. There's so many games coming out on newer platforms. But anyway, I picked these two up for $5. King of Hearts HD 1.5 Remix for the PS3. And again, 2 for $5, definitely a great deal. I couldn't say no. I did not have this game, I think, or I'm not sure if I have it in my collection, but Superman Returns, I don't know if it's that great, but Superman games usually aren't that great, but 2 for $5, I wasn't, again, gonna leave it there. Next one, I actually have this in my collection again. This is definitely going to be like a label, a cover art, I should say, rather. A cover art upgrade, even a manual upgrade, maybe even a disc upgrade. I don't know. But a fun fact about this game I want to show you guys really quick that I didn't know about, that I recently found out about. It actually has a reversible cover. Now, what I thought at first was there was different variants, where a lot of games do have that. They could have like different variants on the art cover, but this is actually a reversible cover. So again, I got it for a really good deal. Again, basing on what it's currently going for. It was a reseller. He knew what he had, but on this one, he gave me a super deal. And next time that I go, I'm gonna pick up more games. So yeah, I ended up picking up for like $30. Again, definitely a clean copy, very nice condition overall, kept clean, and that is Ghost in a Shell for the PS2. It's a really cool third-person shooter type game, and this is what I meant by the reverse cover. I'm going to show you guys right now. It has that nice foil art on it. The reverse side doesn't have that, but I prefer this side better, so I'm going to flip it over and put it on that side. I think this side looks a lot cooler with the gun and stuff like that, so I'm just going to flip it over. And within time, I think it will bend in. So yeah, that's the reverse part, or the other way around, whatever you prefer. I prefer this side, but again, another really good game. It's again like a third-person shooter type. The controls are kind of a little bit weird, but as you play along, as you give it like a few minutes, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, you'll get used to it. But nonetheless, a fun game. Overall, a really good game. I think that was all for the. Let me see. I'm looking all over. There's a few things I don't want to like miss out or forget anything. But yeah, I think that was it for the pickups from the wild. Hopefully soon I'll be going again and game hunt. Hopefully find some really cool stuff. If I do, obviously I'll end up making more videos and show you guys what I found. Oh, there you go. See, I was looking for this. I know there was one thing. I got these really cool stickers for, I think, like $1 for all of them. So the swap meets and the things that I go to, they usually have, a lot of people have these like bins, and it's filled with like stickers. You have to go through it and pick and choose whatever you want. A lot of times there's video game related stuff. There could be movie related, even like shoe sneakers like Jordans or Nikes or whatever that I like. I actually ended up finding a shoe one. I'll show you guys really quick. But overall, it's like Mario and one Jordan sneaker shoe. So I believe this is from, it could be from the Wii Sports one, or I don't know. There's a 3DS basketball game as well. Either or, but obviously a Mario one. Got a Mario sticker, another Mario with a raccoon suit, and he's holding a shell. This is from Paper Mario. I don't know exactly what series, but again, they were video game related, so I said I'll pick it up. And I got this green toad, which is really cool. So I usually put these stickers on my CRT TVs. They look really cool, either on the side or the front part where the plastic panels are. And I also got this one. It's a Jordan 1. Speaking of that, I'm going to show you guys. I also picked up a new pair of kicks, new pair of sneakers, some shoes. I don't know exactly what. It's like blue and brown and I guess like a burgundy or a purple. I don't know. It looked cool. And these usually I put on my bedroom door and my game room door. On the other side, outside of it, I have like a basketball hoop, and I have like Jordan and Jordan related or sneaker related stickers. So it looks pretty cool. So I'll probably put it on that. Anyway, that was that for the pickups from the wild. Next thing, Oh, I'm gonna show some shirts, and I got a figure as well. Really good deals, and I love the retro stuff that they have. A lot of times they have like movie related things too. So these were, I think, like $8 or less, and they have like a really cool selection. I like the colors on it too. It just screams out 80s. So it says this was the 80s, man. This was the 80s, man. And there's like a cassette on it with like two dogs. I believe they're dogs or some kind of animals. But a pretty rad shirt. I like it. Pretty cool. Got that. Figure I'll show in a second. And I also got these other two shirts. This one really caught my eye. I love the style of it. It looks more like a graffiti style, like a painted one. Overall, it's a black shirt, but it's a TMNT Ninja Turtles. As you can see, it kind of looks like it's. Hopefully, that's picking it up. Kind of looks like a, yeah, like graffiti art style. Really cool. You got the whole gang here. You know, the four brothers: Michelangelo, obviously, Raphael, Leo, and Donnie. It looked really cool. I love this shirt. It looks really nice. And I also picked up one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite actors, Mr. Sly himself, Sylvester Stallone. I got me a Rocky shirt where he goes up the stairs. This is like a big, like an iconic moment in that movie, and overall an amazing franchise of so many great movies. And yeah, man, that looks really cool. It's him raising his arms up where he runs up the stairs and stuff when he's training. So yeah, really cool stuff. Got those, and I also picked this up. Now I have one of these figures, which is, I don't know why they don't have the thing on it. What's it called? It doesn't say Breath of the Wild, but it is a Breath of the Wild figure. It just says The Legend of Zelda. Now the one that I have, I think it's on up there. Yeah, it just has like a regular sword. I forgot the sword, what it's called, but this one is with the Master Shield and the sword. So that one is just a different, I think, like a soldier sword, and this one is with the yeah, it says Master Sword and Shield. So that's pretty cool. There's a Zelda one too, and next time I'll probably pick it up. It's pretty cheap. It was like, they're like $10. I like these figures. I hope they make more different video game franchises or even more like Zelda stuff. And I got the Metroid ones. I got the Donkey Kong ones. They're pretty cool. Um, I think, yeah, that was that for that. All right, let me show the really quickly. Got some shoes, some Jordan 1 mids. I loved the colorway on this. It looks actually really good. I still haven't worn these. They're brand new, and I have so many other pairs that I haven't worn. I try to obviously wear them any chance that I get. This is known as the nickname they gave it, like the what's it called, like a Dallas Cowboys or something like that. And I can see that it has the light gray with the white and the dark blue. But overall, I love different colorways on shoes because I love to mix and match, and whatever I wear with my outfits, they look really nice. And I think it's a very clean pair. Uh, Again, love the color blocking, and uh, the materials are not, the leather isn't all that like buttery and soft, but it's not bad. I'm not the one to complain about stuff like that. Where a lot of people, I watch YouTube videos, and a lot of people complain about, oh, this shoe came out or that shoe came out, and of course the Jordan 11s came out, the Columbia Blues or Sky Blues, whatever they were called. I wanted to get them, but they ended up being sold out. But a lot of people were saying that it's sitting in stores. They didn't have it in my size. I'm a size 8, men's 8.5. So a couple of years I've been not lucky finding those shoes because they release them out in the holidays, like right before Christmas, and people buy them, and especially that type of shoe. It's an iconic silhouette. The Jordan 11s, one of my, it's definitely my favorite shoe from 1 to 13, and that's what I like from the first Jordan to the 13th one. After that, I don't really mess with it except with the Dub Zeros. If you guys know about shoes, you know what I'm talking about. I also like the Dub Zeros and the Spizikes as well. Those are really cool too. So that was that. Next thing I'm going to show is some of the eBay pickups. This is like less than $10, and it says "dope." Shut your mouth. I'm not going to say that, but you know, you guys know I don't cuss on my channel. I don't use profanity because you know us as adults we gotta be responsible, man. Some kid might be watching it. I don't want to set a bad example. Anyway, so I love these hats. I have a black and a green one, and I love this colorway with the red, white, and blue. And I have a shirt that'll go with it. So dope-ish, but it's kind of like Mickey Mouse gloves, and it's pointing up. I know I've worn these before, like going out and game hunting and stuff like that, or going to stores even. And a lot of people from far away, when they see it, they probably think it's like the middle finger sticking up or something. I don't know. But I've gotten some weird looks from people. I can care less. I like it. It's, you know, no one can tell me what to wear or not to wear. But yeah, so dope-ish. There's different colorways. I might be getting it. Oh, I forgot. There's also on the bottom part right here, on the bottom of the brim, I should rather say. And it also says it on the back as well. The black and gray one that I have doesn't have all these extra stuff, but I saw it on eBay. I was like, yeah, I like the colorway and I love my hats. So I said, why not? I'm going to pick it up. Next thing, let's see, what else? Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Okay. I'm going to show this thing right here. This is like $15 or less. Really heck of a deal. Great deal. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, wow, this is actually a Venezuelan NES controller. I don't think I'm going to open this. I don't know if it's the original packaging or not, but it says Joystick Mondo para Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo CA Caracas. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, man, this is a Venezuelan variant, or I guess out there they got this controller. I don't know, but basically instead of both buttons being red, one of the buttons is yellow. Everything else is the same. And that's the whole reason why I got it, because of that original button being yellow. It stood out. So I love knickknacks like this, collectibles. So I grabbed that as well. Very cool. And the rest of the stuff, I think, are, again, yeah, it's going to be the eBay pickups. Actually, no, it's not. I got some video games from a couple of stores as well. 2 stores. Anyway, got these Dreamcast games. This was super cheap because the manual was water damaged. I don't care, it's fine. I'll eventually, you know, what's it called? Upgrade it, maybe find it and upgrade the manual on it. I think it was like $20 or less. And if I see Dreamcast games like that, definitely I'm jumping on it. With, you know, the climate today with video games, you guys already know. I don't want to say it. The prices are crazy. But definitely a heck of a deal. Cyber Troopers Virtual On Oratorio Tangaram. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Dreamcast. This was definitely an upgrade. Sort of the Berserk Guts Rage. A super fun hack and slash beat 'em up game. One of my favorite games on the Dreamcast. Alright, let's put that aside. I don't forget. Label upgrade again. I got the YY World for the Famicom. This is actually a phenomenal game. If you guys are into Famicom collecting, you like Famicom games. There's a whole bunch of different Konami characters from Contra, Mystical Ninja, Goemon. There's a few others I don't know exactly of. They were like Japanese things. Characters that were out there, but there's the baby from Bio Miracle. There's like a little baby that he crawls. There's a game for the Famicom as well, and really cool game. Just overall, there's different stages where it's Konami based, and he decided to just like bunch up Konami characters and make it like an action adventure. And there's like shoot 'em up, shmup stages as well. Super fun game. Really good one. Next one, you guys know if you follow my channel, I absolutely love Metroidvania games, action platformers, anything like that. I finally ended up pulling the trigger and I got this. I really wanted to play this. I got really far on it. The game is in there. I thought it was in a Switch probably, but I think I was playing a different game. So yeah, I got this as well. Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Knights. Super fun game. You play as this, I think she's a priestess, the main character, but you have these spirits that whenever you press the action button, it's like a 3-hit kind of combo, and you get different like spirits where you the way you dodge enemies is like she kind of does like a belly flop, like literally just dives head first and lands on her stomach, and then there's like upgrades and all sorts of cool stuff. Very fun Metroidvania. I think yeah, these were from eBay as well, and the rest are okay. And the rest are from I think the video game stores. And I got some of these here. I don't want to forget. Okay, these are also eBay pickups. I'm confused. There's so much stuff all over the place. Got some PS4 games. Resident Evil 3. Absolutely love this. I played it, beat it. I played it like 2 or 3 times, and then there's like you could get uh, different unlockables and so much cool stuff. Super fun game, survival horror. If you guys don't know about it, uh, I mean, if you know about video games, you gotta know about it. Resident Evil 3 remake, absolutely amazing game. Love this one. Bloodborne, really love this game as well. Super difficult, but it's so much fun. It's kind of like that Souls type difficulty, and you get all these different weapons, and you could upgrade and stuff. It's a lot of weird and bizarre enemies all over the place. Boss battles are super fun. It's difficult, but as you play it, you'll enjoy it. This has a really big following. I know that. Bloodborne is a super fun game. Next one, got some heavy hitters, double H's. Oh yes, for the Wii. I've been. I wanted to actually find these hopefully cheap in the wild, but and nowadays it's difficult to do so. But I got them off of eBay. Obviously, these are the eBay pickups, and glad I finally pulled the trigger on them again. And I really wanted these in my collection, and I really want to play them. Picked up the last story, and I also got Fragile Dreams. So really great. I think they're both kind of action adventure RPG games. But yeah, man, solid titles. Uh, Definitely can't wait to give these a go. I have obviously seen a long time ago like gameplay footage on them and stuff. But yeah, really great games for the Wii. Some PS2 and Xbox game. Crimson Tears. This is definitely a upgrade. Uh, the disc, the one I had like a really annoying, kind of like a. Let me put this aside. The one I had, the copy, has like this really annoying like rental sticker over it, and definitely upgrade on the disc and the manual and stuff like that. Uh, Super fun beat 'em up game. Capcom published it. A lot of great Capcom games on the PS2. This is one of my favorite games on the PS2. You could actually play through these with all these 3 characters, 2 females and 1 male, different weapons. You go through these dungeons. It's difficult if you play like for the first time to get to the thing where like to the boss battles and stuff. And there's like this system where I don't know, are they like robots or some kind of like mechanical humans or whatever they are. I don't know exactly the story. I don't remember, but you run out of like steam. If you like overheat, you can end up dying. So you have to have like coolants to cool down your body temperature. All kinds of different weapons. Really cool game. Crimson Tears. Next one, I don't hear a lot of people talking about, but this is a really cool one too. Again, James Cameron's Dark Angel. This actually plays like a action adventure beat 'em up. Uh, Looked like a really cool game. That and the Jackie Chan one, they both look really good. Shonen Jumps, Shaman or Shaman King, Power of the Spirit. I didn't have this, so another looks like a really cool game. Happily added to the collection. Batman Vengeance. I don't know if I had this or not, or it could be an upgrade, but I love something about the animated series of Batman. And I've seen like the action figures, like the animated series. I really want to get into collecting those, but at this point, man, I'm really like running out of space. But anyway, Batman Vengeance, this is a really good one too. Oh, I don't want this to tip over. Let's put that over there. Make some space. All right. Next one. I think this one's complete. Yeah. Dark Watch. I think I have this on the PS2, but I wanted to pick it up. It was less than like $20. Super fun. Again, a Capcom title. Super fun first person shooter. It's kind of like a vampire cowboy. The story's kind of out there. Really cool. Really fun FPS first person shooter. Dark Watch. Highly recommend that one. It's a really fun game. Next one of the stores that I go to in my area. So this is one store. Picked up Batman the video game. Oh man, I absolutely love this game. It's so much fun on the NES, obviously. Again, this is a label upgrade. Super fun game. Again, I wanted to test it out. I think I got to like the second or third level. Challenging but fun. Next game that I picked up is a PS4 game, Nier Automata Day 1 Edition. Again, a Square Enix title, super fun RPG, but it mixes up the genres of the game. There's like different gameplay and different styles. Super fun game, man. Really good stuff right there too. And next, the usual store that I go to, the video game a store that I go to in my area. Again, a lot of these label upgrades and stuff like that. Some more NES games. Jackal, one of my all-time favorites as well. Absolutely amazing game. It is so much fun. Russian Attack, super nostalgic game for me. I used to play this in the arcades as well a lot as a kid. But very fun, challenging but fun game. Adventures of Dino Ricky, kind of like a shmup, but like an on foot style. But nonetheless, it's a vertical top down shooter. Uh, Bugs Bunnies, what is this? The Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. I don't know if I have this one. I'm not sure. Another great game. Capcom game again. Codename Viper. I absolutely love this game as well. It is so much fun. Maybe a lot of people might not agree, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Rolling Thunder, the gameplay, from what comes on off the top of my mind. But yeah, it's a really fun game. I really enjoy that one. Another one a lot of people might not like, but it's actually a very fun game. I really like it, and that is Fester's Quest. Super fun, kind of like a shooter. I don't remember exactly what kind of weapons you use, but like enemies, they come down against kind of like a top down, and you shoot enemies and go through like different mazes and stuff like that. But a super fun game. Love that game as well. Next, some PS2 and some more Xbox games. Again, a lot of these could be upgrades for like the manuals and everything else. Ratchet Deadlocked for the PS2. Fairly priced games for a video game store. I can't complain. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Uh, to let you guys know, these are all complete in very nice condition. And the discs usually they don't take or buy uh, like any damaged stuff. So I would say 95 to even more percent of the time the discs are like tic tac, very clean. Ratchet and Clank, I love this cover art. It has like that foil style. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Disgaea Hour of Darkness. Pretty cool tactical, I believe. Or is it a turn-based or tactical RPG? Yeah. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, Prince of Persia: Warrior Within, and Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones. So the trilogy, trifecta, whatever you want to call it. These are really fun games too. I really like the Prince of Persia games. They're pretty fun action adventure, hack and slash style. There's more to it than that with the platforming and stuff, but it's really fun. It's really good. Next, last two. I don't think I had this one. I have part two. Kingdom Under Fire: The Crusaders. Got some OG Xbox games. And fun fact about this, if you guys didn't know about this, majority of the time, I always see the limited edition of this game. I've never seen the original one where it doesn't say that. And I like different variants, collecting stuff like that. So the one I have obviously is the limited edition, and it has like a DVD in it. I didn't have this. Again, it was fairly cheap. I said, why not? I want to pick it up. And it's Jade Empire, but it doesn't have like that foily cover, regular version. But again, like I said, I've never seen these, not in the wild or anywhere. When I saw it, I was like, you know what, I'm definitely going to pick it up. So yeah, that's it. And I believe that is it with all the pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care.
Hasta la vista.